Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. Good evening, whenever you're watching this. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. The Quest for Strength, episode 23, is underway. Today's my second day off of work in a row, which is really nice. It's my last day of work off until my next trip. So, even though it's a day off, it's still going to be busy because we got lots of stuff to do. First of the stuff to do is back day. It is our second to last back day before our trip. And last back day we got 4 sets of 4 with a 45. Now back strength has been progressing pretty quickly, and that would mean that today is supposed to be 2 sets of 5 and 2 sets of 4 if we followed the program. But we're pretty ahead of schedule on back, and I'm not necessarily against getting ridiculously strong in back compared to everything else, but at least maybe not all of back, but in pull-ups. But I think because the previous back day, and pretty much every back day, the last rep of each set is always, not of each set, the last rep of the last couple of sets are always struggle reps for sure. We do get them, but I think today I might just go for another 4 sets of 4 and just try to get cleaner reps all the way throughout. If for some reason the pull-ups feel super easy for whatever reason, then I'll go for 5. But I think today we're going to just halt progress, and not halt progress because it's still making progress getting better reps, but halt adding reps because we're so ahead of schedule, and at the rate that we're going next back day, I'm gonna get 4 sets of 5 because that's just what's happened every back day pretty much so far. So that's probably what we're gonna do today. And I first am gonna have some breakfast because I went shopping and I got oranges so I can get some fiber in me because I feel like I haven't had fiber in a few days. And yeah, so let's get going. This orange is kind of like a blood orange, almost. Kind of an in-betweener. The birds are chirping, the sun is out, everything's lush and green, and it's not too hot yet. What could be better? It's time for some pull-ups. Gonna do the same as always. Warm-up set with body weight. Gonna do 5. Gonna do a set with 25, and then a set 4 sets with a 45. And yeah, nothing really much else to say, so let's just get to it. Okay. That was easy. I didn't go all the way down on those for some reason, but honestly, the warm-up set is really just to get blood flowing and stretch everything out. I will say that did kind of hurt the shoulders a little bit, just jolting down too much, I think. But again, like yesterday, once they start warming up, everything will be. I'm switching the angle up a little bit just so you can see that I do actually have weight here. I'm not just faking it. But we got the 25 on for another warm-up set. I think I am going to do 5 with this one. I think I did 4 last time and 5 the first time. I'm just going to stick with 5 because I think it's a little bit better for a warm-up. Felt pretty good. On to the next. Alright, we got the 45. And this time we got the cast iron plate, which I'm pretty sure adds like 20% strength boost. So let's do it. I think so. Here's how this is gonna go. My plan is just to do 4 sets of 4 again. We try to get some cleaner reps at the end. If for some reason this feels incredibly light, which I don't think it will, but if it does, I'll still go for 5. But I'm more honestly leaning towards just better sets of 4 to make sure that this strength is really solidified. Unlike what I did with bench. So let's see. Got the elbows on that one. Okay, so that, I mean, the first couple of sets were good last time too, so that was a good set. I'm gonna stick with 4. I could have gotten a 5th if I really wanted to wrench it, but I think today is gonna be a little bit more chill of a back day. 4 sets of 4, and maybe we'll go up on pullover, or rows. Maybe that's what we'll do. Set number 2, we're gonna do it facing front, just cause I wanna look at the trees this time. Maybe you can see like how high I go with these reps better. See that? It's already getting a little harder. I think this 4 more sets of 4 is a better idea. Also, giant metal bird. This one has 2 wings. I didn't even realize how late it's already gotten, but it's 9:30, and I got about an hour and a half to get all this going, or to get all this done. Not just the lift, but a couple other things before I leave. So I'm gonna try to bust through the rest of this as much as I can, because we got a lot to do. Hands a little wet. Washing out a bucket. Even that one was a little questionable at last rep. I think this is definitely the right move. I'm still gonna do 2 sets of 5 next back day. But I think this was the right move for today, at least. All right, last set. I'm gonna really try to get my chin fully over the bar in the last rep. If I have to kick it a little bit, I might. Just wanna get 4 reps, full range of motion to finish us off. Finish us off. Okay. Well, it's not quite, but the first 3 are really good, so yeah, I'm just gonna call that good. But now it's on to Benova rows. All right, 185 on the bar. We've been doing 155 last couple of back days just from a strain standpoint, but we're gonna do 185 today. 3 sets. And I'm just gonna really focus on controlling the weight, like still, because I was kind of throwing it around the first few back days, and I feel like I'll get better gains out of controlling the weight, because that's what everybody says to do. So that's what I'm gonna focus on, and I'm gonna not ruin my lower back. Oh, I don't know what's going on, but there's a little twinge in my wrist. Every time I row up, it would tingle right here. Ow. I don't even know how many reps that was. I kind of called that early. The next 2 sets are going to be better, but that was a little weird. I think that was just the wrist was a little stiff and needed to pop, but it feels fine now, so I don't think I'm going to run that issue again. Oh. Whew. I don't know why rows are feeling a little weak today. I didn't say it, but I was honestly expecting or hoping to go up to 205 today. I'm not even getting set to 8, and I don't really want to wrench these right now. Just want to keep my lower back as pristine as possible.
but I guess we got a bit more work to do on rows for sure. All right, one more set of this. I took a slightly longer rest, hoping to get a couple more reps out of this. So I feel like 6 and 7 is just not enough. Kind of want to get 8 of good reps. Woo! All right, I got the 35s on there. Gonna do some pullovers. Normally, I do the 45s, but I don't know, something is calling to me to go lighter and focus more on the squeeze. So that's the plan. Also, all this is covered in pollen, so I am perpetually having a slight allergic attack during these lifts, but we're going to ignore it and do some of these. That's good for a first set. Two. Ugh. Have some arms. I think you're pretty familiar with the arm routine. We got the 60s, and that's it. Crank out as many reps as we can. I think I'm gonna do 3 sets of regular curls and then 2 supersets of hammer curls and chin-ups. I think that'll be a good way to finish off the back day. Let's get to it. Might have been the best set yet. Arms are getting stronger slowly. I know a lot of fellow gym bros focus a lot on arms because they want just massive arms. And I would definitely do more arms if I had more variety in my equipment. But I'm honestly pretty satisfied with my arm size. And the only really thing I care about is just getting stronger. So, and with strength comes size at a certain point. So, you know, it's gonna come either way. But yeah, I just honestly am like pretty satisfied with my arms. They got really big when I first started lifting, and they've gotten a little bigger since. And yeah, there's a little rant. Time for set number 2. Alright, one more to go. Well, like I've done many times before, I forgot to hit record, so that third set is just going to be off into the ether. I got 3 and 3, so definitely the last set. We're going to do some hammer curls, just as many as I can get, supersetted with some chin-ups. Many as I can get, probably going to be like 3 of each of those. So let's get it going. I'm going to do 2 sets of this with short rest time in between. I actually got more of those than I thought. Okay. One set down, one to go. Last set. And then on to the next part of the day. Okay. What's next on the agenda? Another hike. We're going on to the same spot we went before. Well, no, the same spot we went to the first time, because last time I had to go even further. So I'm hoping no one's in my zone this time. But we're doing a post-workout hiking up the mountain. So this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna be really tired tomorrow, but tomorrow's a rest day, so it's okay. Wish me luck. Oh, the fun part. So steep, so painful. Mission 2 of 3 of the day has been complete. Might be a little sunburned. UV's high, and I was out here for about 2 hours. But I'm hoping this will be enough to keep me from getting sunburned on my next trip. The next mission is underway. The protein ice cream wrap-up has been replaced with this random pasta from Trader Joe's that I found. It smells kind of fishy. Huh. But it is good. It is some kind of seafood pasta for sure. Today was pretty good. Today was a chill day. We did our, a chill day for the lift. We did our 4 sets of 4. I do feel better about the reps. The last one was a little, but cleaner reps for more reps than before. I feel a little more confident going into sets of 5 next chest day, next back day. Rows kind of weren't hitting today. I think I need to put a little more focus on rows, because it is another thing that I would like to get a bit stronger in than just pull-ups. And then pullovers and everything else was just kind of burning through workout. Arms, I went a little harder on arms today than I did last back day and the one before that, so hopefully they're a little sore tomorrow. And then we went on a little hike, burned some good extra calories today, which is good. Our snacks for our tan session that was about 2 hours. I'm actually pretty sunburned. I don't know if it comes up on camera well, but I'm pretty sunburned. And
man, my fork's gross now. So I was there for a couple hours, pretty high UV, and I brought sushi and watermelon, a little bit of protein, and then just some carbs and some hydrating fruit, which is still more carbs, and I'm having carbs even still. So carb heavy day, not as high in protein, but I did get, when I went shopping the day, get a bunch of beef and yogurt for protein ice cream. So I just got to prep some tonight. I'll be having some tomorrow, which will be really nice. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Another round, another cycle of the strength training, legs, chest, back circuit done. Tomorrow's rest day. We will be, I work 12 to 9, so probably not going to be a video tomorrow, to be honest. And then we have one more round of legs, chest, back, and then we leave, and I'll be gone for a week. So this trip I won't be flying for, so I will be able to bring my creatine, which would be nice. No gyms, unfortunately, but I can just do some push-ups, some sit-ups, squat my brother if I need to, just to keep my body engaged. So it will be a longer trip, but I'm most likely not going to get sick for it, which is going to be nice. So I won't lose as much as I did this last trip. So hopefully I'll be coming back roughly to about the same as when I left off. But that does mean that tomorrow, the next day, and the day after, I do have to go particularly hard to make sure I'm not wasting any, potential growth. So, yeah, that's it. Tomorrow's rest day. Today was a good day. I don't really have anything else for the wrap up. These videos are kind of getting shorter, kind of not losing interest by any, but just, I'm feeling less necessary to just fluff it up. So, anyways, that'll be the video. Love yourselves, love each other, be kind, spread love, and go to the ocean and look at a seagull. Probably good for you.